Hello, welcome to My Story with CareCredit, where real CareCredit cardholders share their stories of life-changing healthcare. CareCredit's a leading national healthcare credit card that can enable you to get many of the procedures and treatments you want or need now and pay over time with promotional financing on purchases of $200 or more. CareCredit is accepted at hundreds of thousands of locations nationwide to pay for care for you, your family, and your pets. I'm your host, Amy Freena. Today's guest is PJ and her dog Tank. PJ runs a rescue shelter and explains how CareCredit helps her take care of hundreds of dogs.
Hi, I'm PJ, this is Tank, and this is our story. I love dogs, and my family and I run the Little Red Dog rescue. We have a lot of challenges with that, and there's always vet care. We had a mom that was trying to deliver puppies and she couldn't, so we had to take her in and have an emergency C-section, which was going to be very expensive. So we decided to apply for the CareCredit credit card. We use it for routine care for animals like Tank, and also we had two very big surgeries for a couple of our dogs in the rescue. We want to give that treatment to the dog. If they need it, we want to make sure they have it, and that's where CareCredit comes in. Thank you, CareCredit. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. You've really helped us save not only the dogs in our rescue, but also take care of our personal dogs, and that is invaluable. There's nothing that can replace that. So thank you for all that you do.
PJ, thank you so much for joining us. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Who did you bring with you?
I brought Tank.
Hi, Tank.
This is one of our 4 dogs.
One of your 4. Okay, tell me when you and Tank first met.
We first met about 9 years ago, almost to the day.
Wow.
Yeah, he was abandoned, and he actually was abandoned twice, and then they were trying to find somebody to take him, and I saw that face and I had to have him.
You said that one is mine.
Definitely.
Wow. So you guys have 3 other dogs?
I do.
Tell me about those ones.
We have 2 Chihuahuas, Nigel and Buster, and then we have a puppy that's also an AM staff. Her name is Sunny.
Nice. You got a house full.
We do.
So I want to hear all about your CareCredit story. Where does it begin? Where did you first hear about CareCredit?
You know, we actually run a dog rescue, which is why how you end up with so many dogs.
Right.
But you know, we often have some emergencies with our dogs.
Okay.
And we were at one of the vet's office, and they told us that we could apply for CareCredit. So we did, because we had a mom that was having a cesarean section and a bunch of puppies. So wow. Yeah. So it was expensive. It was an ER vet. So we went ahead and we applied for the CareCredit credit card.
Awesome. So it wasn't Tank.
It wasn't Tank, thankfully. No.
It was a different. It was a different one of your pets.
No. It was one of the dogs that we for the rescue that we run.
Gotcha. Okay, so you applied.
Yes.
And then you were able to take care of this other mama having some babies.
Yeah, right. So it was very easy. It was a very simple process.
Awesome.
We applied. We got approved the same day, and
awesome.
then we were able to take care of the vet cost. So it was really great.
That is wonderful. Have you used the card for anything else?
Mostly, you know, I've used it for glasses for myself and some other things, because you can do medical as well as the vet care. But mostly it's the dogs.
Tell me a little bit about the rescue that you run.
So we're coming up on our 10-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And it's like I said, we rescue from high kill shelters, and we take care of them if they have a behavioral issue. We train that out of them. We take care of them medically, which is usually when we're using our CareCredit credit card. All the medical that we have to perform on the dogs when we get them.
Of course.
And you know, it's been a really interesting ride. It's foster based. We don't have our own facility, but we have about 115 dogs right now in our program. So it's been very busy.
Wow. Do you know them all by name?
I do.
Look at you.
But I won't recite them all for you.
Okay, no, that's okay. So if you could write a review based on your experience, obviously use it pretty often with CareCredit and the CareCredit credit card, what would you say?
I'd say that it's really easy to apply and be approved. It really takes the worry out of, you know, providing care for your animals. You know, I mean, sometimes you get the estimate from the vet, but it's really expensive and you're not planning on it. So I think it really helps. It gives you peace of mind. And I'm just really glad to have discovered it. We really are big fans of the CareCredit credit card.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for your time. We appreciate it. And we wish you a lifetime of happiness. You and Tank. Thanks for joining us on My Story with CareCredit. If you're interested in applying for the CareCredit credit card or want to find a provider in your area who accepts CareCredit, visit us at carecredit.com.